teams come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the third-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For today's Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Williams. And they start him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So the LSU Tigers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And of course, in the spotlight here, this quarterback is one of the early season Heisman candidates, Kirk. Obviously a long way to go, but he's off to a good start and certainly has potential to be in the hunt all season.
Yeah, that's a great word, potential. He's doing everything that's been asked of his coaches, been a great leader for his team. Let's see how he can get started today and try to play another great game.
To the air, it's Holstein. Over the middle, it's Hill. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball at the 34.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game. And then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Looking to throw it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, LSU. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a first down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to the offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
Longhorns offense is on the move now. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Try to catch the defense with the draw. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up in the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now,
end zone ahead, and he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
The Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas.
Hey, it's 1st and goal. Why wait? Go with the sure thing. Let that quarterback get behind his line, push his way in for the touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone, and the defense come up with a stop this time. To throw, it's Holstein. It's the running back in the flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Hill.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the 1st down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Simon. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. They call the draw play here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Reed. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money.
Swarm with a pass rush.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
The sack on first down. It's second down. It's a draw to the back. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a...
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Williams. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. Pass caught. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. See if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kurt. Let's check out the stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver, and then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Running back has it on a screen now. In the clear at the 25. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And now to try here for the extra point. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
17, LSU, 7.
Turner trying to create good field position. Throws out the stiff arm. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake on first down. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
To throw, it's Holstein. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down in a big game.
Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the grab. It's ball. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
They'll try the ground game here. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Great looking drive. 11th play coming up. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers. Almost set up for the PAT.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. Trying to create here on the move. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. It's a draw play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Dropping back. It's Reed. Gets rid of it on the move. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas 24, LSU 14.
Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back to the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Green.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Green. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his fifth catch and counting.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. What a kick. It's good from 57.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the the Texas offense comes back out on the field. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw, it's Reed. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Caught over the middle. It's Simon. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now.
You know, on 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection. Because you know that you're going to throw, and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back goes in motion man. Let's see how the defense adjusts. First down. They're going to throw the football. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there. And it doesn't work out.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Simon. They never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellows, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the 3rd quarter. To the air, it's Reed. Catch made in space. Look out. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
They'll run it with the draw play. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Makes a quick catch. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Moves out of the pocket. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Well, the offense rolls the dice with its play call here on 4th down, and the defense rolls the dice as well by bringing the kitchen sink. Demolished the quarterback that time on the blitz.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Gets the first and still running. Tackle, but 1st down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First set of downs for the offense. 1st down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. It's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Knocks that one right down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Hoping to improve in the last drive. They got stopped up 4th down, and it ended up costing them a field goal. Delayed handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to throw. It's Reed. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down here for this offense. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's caught across the middle.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 2nd down after that previous play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Good throw to the flat. It's a screen. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Makes a quick grab. Oh, he breaks free, still going. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And that sets up a return. Returner tackle right there. That's when they start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Fires it on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Handing off on the draw play. Slams right into the wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Longhorns will line up to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets us started on the next drive. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. There's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking tackles. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hill. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Important third down play coming up. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. It's Holstein. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking right. This one caught. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line, it's Simon. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stopped him short of the first down. The Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. We'll call for the fair catch here. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. With the catch, it's Ball. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
On the ground, it's Ball. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler in the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Green. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still losing by that single point.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Receiver makes the grab. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves left out of the pocket. He moved the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Longhorns come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's the target, and it's complete. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Snags a quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Leaning on the run game here late. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.